Everyone, welcome back to the Severed Chains cat stream. Strider is here already. Hi to everybody, Strider. Hi to everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Or this evening, or whatever time it is. What's up, Icarus? What's up, Cattle Bulg? Sorry. What's up, Lazarus? What's up, Deningrad? Gray Madison? Everybody say hi to Strider. Oh, Strider. Blep, 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 blep. Oh, it's time for a bath. What's up, Pony Bro? How's it going? Oh, he's rubbing on my mic, so apologies for that. I'm not sure if that's picking up or not, but yeah. Greta, you're very warm. This is Strider's stream now. I'm just the passenger here. All right, so I think we're just going to kind of continue off from where we left last time. I've just been sort of doing a playthrough, just kind of continuing the testing that we started a couple weekends ago, doing my own testing. What's up, Drin? How's it going? Matthew? What's up? Couple new features that I've added here. You might notice in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little delete indicator. So you can now delete campaigns. UI is not finalized here, obviously. And you can also delete saves as well. Another thing that's very nice that I just added. Actually, let's show this here real quick. Strider, can you stop assaulting my mic, please? No, no, okay. This is just it's just gonna be this is just how it is. Uh, where are those mem cards? So if I copy all these mem cards into the Severed Chains save folder, so these are just PS1 mem cards. People who have played using our save packs and stuff are probably aware that Severed Chains can use save files from emulators and from PS1 mem cards and stuff. But you needed a special environment and script to convert them. I moved that all into the game now, so you'll see once I fire it up here. So when we get to the main menu, it's going to automatically detect those and bring us into a new UI here. So just basically says it found a PS1 memory card. Well, it found a bunch of PS1 memory cards. This is TFC's full save pack here. And if I'll just give it a name, we'll accept that. It'll convert them all, and then when we go to continue, you can see we've got this campaign. It gives all the saves somewhat sensible names. Basically, just like the area, and then whatever number of that area you've been to. So that is a pretty nice change, and I could do this to delete it, and now it's gone. Anyway, that's a pretty nice quality of life improvement there. Rather than everybody having to send me their save pack or their mem cards and have me convert them and send them back, it's a lot definitely a lot easier. So what were we doing here? According to my save file, we are before the arena, so I'll assume that that is where we should be heading. Now, did I go buy equipment and stuff? I want to say yes. Oh, Strider's making himself at home now. You comfy? Let me see if I can get this without knocking everything over. Look at this guy. This is what he wants to do literally 24/7. What's up, Schwabe? Now, here is a good question. Is it going to force me to use Dart for these fights? Just in case, I'm going to pop into the gear shop and see what they've got for Dart. Do I have anything here that will be useful for him? Is the game sound not picking up? Please hold. Um, Turn down super low. Let's crank that up a little bit. There we go. Looks like it's picking up now. Is that a good volume level? Probably hard to tell just from this indicator sound, but uh there we go. Uh, I guess we did not actually come and buy stuff. So let's do that. Yeah, that's all the expensive stuff. Not gonna worry about Lavits. Keep one hat just in case. Alrighty. Do I have two sparkle arrows or something? Hold on. Yeah, I guess I must have two sparkle arrows. It's weird when you're in the inventory. If you have something equipped that doesn't show any of the copies of it that you have, that might be something that we change for separate chains. It's just kind of confusing more than anything. Sorry, I will turn it down. How is that? We forgot to talk to the main character, Pelpy, and also get this chest. Amazing. I don't think he's getting his money back. When is the Pelpy run? We gotta get on that. Guarantee you will die. Wonder what it'd be like if they had participated with us. Can you imagine if he did transform into a dragoon just in the middle of this arena? Just set the entire place on fire. Our introduction to Hashel. Punching some dude in the face. Very fitting. What's up, Ironclad? What were you playing on? What's up, Echo? Alright, now here's the question. So we're being forced to use Dart right now because he's the only character in the party. Should we modify this so that should we just hack in Shauna and see what happens? Let's do that. I need to expand the maximum length of this text box. Hero Competitio it is. Group testing went really well. We have a few people who have really stuck around afterwards too, and are still being super, super helpful with the testing. Try switching to Shauna here. What is her character ID? Is she number 2, I think? Yeah, alright. We'll give this a shot and see how it goes. We may end up getting a soft lock. Shauna versus Gorgaga, actually. Yeah, you should definitely check it out, Ironclad. You can use your saves from the emulator as well. Oh, there goes Strider.
Eat this.
Honestly, kind of rude that they can do that, and we can't use Dragoons. I'm actually also surprised that the text is working, the dialogue's working, since we're using Shauna and not Dart. What element are you? Is he? Yeah, he's not an elemental. What do I want to use here? I'm just gonna use... I'll use Pellet. Oh, we almost one-shotted him. Yeah, no, we've been the project's been public for like I don't even know how long it's been. Probably a year and a half now. So yeah. What we're playing here is the dev build. The instruction on the site will tell you to download the recommended build, but if you want to use the build that we're playing right now, you can grab the dev build instead. Dev builds are not thoroughly tested, so just keep that in mind. However, you'll get the last almost year worth of improvements. Um, Lothar, the Severed Chains portion, well, the Legend of Dragoon portion of the Dig minigame is actually implemented. You can see here that I actually have a Dig Daubus memory card in my saves folder. So I could actually grab these items that were acquired in the minigame. Um, Now, you still need a separate emulator to play the Daubus minigame. We will be porting that to Severed Chains at some point, but that's just going to be sometime in the nebulous future. Don't have any hard plans for that right now. Lots of bigger fish to fry. But if you do have a Pocket Station emulator and a copy of the ROM, you can play the minigame and copy the save over to Severed Chains. We are all healed up, so we should be good to go. Yeah, I can do a bit better than 200 on my controller. I'm just playing on the keyboard right now because I kind of forgot to grab my controller before I started. Are you also non-elemental? You are fire, so we're gonna use Spear Frost. I kind of thought that was gonna be a one-shot. Man, these fights are actually a lot easier with Shauna than they are with Dart. To be fair, most fights are easier with Shauna. Um, is it just me, or is it showing 0 experience but giving me 35? Hold on. Maybe, oh, I must have just been looking at the Dragoon experience. Alright, you are Earth Element. Up, J-Man, how's it going? Man, we are coming so close to one-shotting every single one of these guys, but just not quite getting there. Do they have some kind of provision to stop them from dying instantly? No, he's at 4. He's not at 1. I guess it's just how it's ended up being. Yes, it does detect it. I could grab my controller. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my controller. 1 second. Inputs are automatically mapped. We have a database of something like 1,800 controllers that we support natively. I cracked the faceplate of my controller a few months back, so I got the most 90s, early 2000s faceplate that I could find. The clear purple electronics. All right, we've got controller now. I got this because I had an N64 controller, this exact color. Up, Yuncha? Actually, now that you say that, I had a Game Boy Color, this exact color too. I completely forgot about that. You are dark. I don't think I have any light. I think we did at one point, but not anymore. All right, doing a little bit less damage here since we don't have the elemental advantage, but that should be fine. Let's give it the twofer with the Xbox button and the keyboard button. Almost killed him. Ah, come on. That's fine. We'll take him out. Ironclad, thank you for the $25 donation. I really appreciate that. $224, not bad considering I was holding the controller with one hand. He didn't even get to use the his special attack on me. Yeah, Archer versus Archer, except we were using magic the whole time. Here comes Lloyd. I hit 224, but I mean, I was kind of cheating using the keyboard with one hand and the controller button with the other hand. All right, we are going to make another save here. because there's a good possibility that this is going to soft lock. I'll just use basic attacks because we all know what's going to happen here anyway. Edge of a chapstick. That's creative. Am I doing 0 damage to him? Yeah, I'm doing... I wonder if that is like a broken script thing, or if I'm just... Like, he's not doing the too slow. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens here. Do I... Hold on. Do I have revival gear on that I completely forgot about? I don't remember putting revival gear on, but I might have. Oh, yes. Okay, I've got Angel Robe on. That was just kind of a moment of like, wait a minute. Oh my god. Get wrecked, Lloyd. What's up, Kakashi? Lloyd keeps killing me, but my Angel Robe keeps reviving me. Also, this fight is probably gonna soft lock, but I cannot seem to actually die to find out. Come on, kill me. Yeah. Yeah, we have achieved soft lock. I might be able to... Yeah, I pressed the win button, and we're good. Alright, soft lock avoided, but there you go. Start the young flame who sent his girlfriend in to fight for him. Lloyd just kind of walks off without saying a word. At least if we get soft locked like that, we can just kind of press the win button. That won't work in all cases because that would skip cutscenes, but for stuff like this, it's totally fine. Up, Zychronics. We just absolutely stomped the hero competition with Shauna. Got a minor soft lock, but disaster averted. Shauna wins and she still congratulates Dart. Uh, we have, well, I mean, Lasagna was speedrunning it, and as far as I know, they just lose the fights because it's faster, so I would assume. You better not think of her like that. I mean, after seeing what she did in that fight, Shauna's gonna kick his ass. I like how Shauna just kind of goes along with it. All right, chat. Do you think we should play some mini games? I'm actually kind of curious to see how the obstacle course works in 60 frames per second. The counter is a little bit jank. First try. The shame that Drew isn't watching. Have to rub that in their face. I do not remember what to do here. This kind of seems like animal abuse, not gonna lie. Wow. I mean, I would say that's rude, but I mean, I just kind of did the same thing to them, so. Man. Dart's getting really intense right now. Want to take a shot at finding the man. There's a man out there for all of us. I've already lost track of him because I looked at chat. Is it the middle one? Oh, it was. Nailed it. Definitely didn't guess. What even is there for prizes here? Yeah, I'm not gonna grind out this many tickets. What a ridiculous amount of tickets that you need. Oh, that was pure skill, Drin. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Yeah, well, let's make it so you can pick who you want to go with at the carnival. Who wouldn't pick Lavitz? Come on. Foreshadowing. Maybe we should just get those drinks now, man. Oh yeah, we got two Shaunas. Uh, so going to go back to this. I'm going to put Shauna in the party and then remove her in the debugger. Game state editor. We set that to -1, and let's drop a save here. Whoops. For some reason the order. Whoa. All right, we got something funky going on with that menu. I'm just gonna go ahead and restart the game. I'll have to look into that later. Can one of the Sever Chains devs log that there's something funky going on with the saving? The um, the buttons highlight in the wrong order, and if you click cancel, it does something weird. I think it did make a save there. Yeah, it did save anyway, so we're good. We did actually do three Shaunas earlier, but because of the way that the game gives experience, it actually makes it so we gain 1/3 the amount of experience that we would normally be getting. And as fun as it would be, I don't want that. Ashel, was that really necessary? I mean, like punching him and knocking him out was one thing, but like, did he really need to show off so much doing that front flip over everybody? Ironclad, you can use anything. It'll work with anything that can unzip stuff. You can use the Windows unzip tool, 7-zip, WinRAR, or whatever. Go old school and use WinZip if you really want to. If you want to be era appropriate. Good old Hashel, the horny grandpa. Right. Let's stop into the item shop, pick up some stuff for Shauna to nuke with. Guess this is all that's here, so we'll just buy a pile of them. You know, we're looking pretty good here. Going to be an option to set prices or gold we receive during encounters. Conwolf, there's actually already a mod available for that. I think we have it on our site, and there's also if you go into our Discord server and you pop into the modding channel here, you can see Battle Rewards modifier. So this is a mod for Severed Chains. I think we have a pinned post here, but I don't see how to view pinned posts. Could have sworn that I pinned something here the other day, but I don't know how to actually look at those. So there's a download link in here, and probably also on our website. If you need help finding it, just message somebody on the server, and yeah, we'll help you find it. Icarus, no, I have not grabbed those files yet. Let me take a quick look there. 1 second, chat. I'm just grabbing some patches from Icarus so that we can get through some boss fights coming up without crashing. Let's see here. So, are those all Dragon Zero Icarus? Yeah, no, that's the same with a lot of people's on Ryu. Everybody just sees that Shunna doesn't have any additions and just uses a pretty weak bow and just kind of pushes her off to the side, when in all actuality she's like by far the strongest character that there is. Guess I didn't actually need to open that folder since it's going to download wherever I tell it to anyway. So, 55, 24... place. 5204. $52.04. There we go. And 330 is a monster, so that goes in Dragon 21. Alright, thank you, Icarus. And we are now headed back to Helena. Oh, good. Oh, look, it's Dart. We have to remove Dart. We're just gonna run away here. Oh, we've got an issue with some of the area images. Somebody want to log that too? If it's not already logged. I think I saw somebody posting about that already. Already logged, perfect. So Icarus, what do those script patches fix? Is that just for Django or is that also for Frugal? Awfully quiet here. I feel like, oh, I was just gonna say I feel like there should be music, but I've got the music muted. I will unmute the music after this cutscene. Stop rearranging my party members. Why is there even a party select there? Why would that be necessary? Oh God, the dancing. That was horrific. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna turn up the music. Alright, we'll put it on 50.
Hush! Die! More and more!
108 damage.
Touch! Hush! Die! More and more!
Start's overrated.
Touch!
2 attacks in a row, Shauna the overachiever. Too bad Rose didn't get an attack.
Hush!
I missed the addition. No memory card. That's pretty rough for a 4-disc long game. I mean, you could have just not said that, Warden. You could have just told us, you know, not told us where to go. Wouldn't that have made more sense?
Hush! Die! More and more!
Yeah, you imagine doing that with a console now. End up cooking it.
Touch! Hush! Die! More and more!
Yeah, we were doing a Shauna only run con for a little while, but in the interest of you know, me not just sitting there and having to grind forever to be able to keep Shauna alive, We added Rose in as well.
Die. More and more.
You get the interesting duality of, you know, light and dark, Moonchild and woman who kills moon children. Okay, I've got a unfortunately loose thumbstick, which is why I keep re-entering that door. Let's kill some guards. I know we don't have to go here, but let's grind up a little bit of XP. God damn it. That's 2 now. Thanks, Pony Bro. But you probably saw that one, so... Thanks for stopping by, Kakashi. It's good to see you.
Die. More and more.
Good night. Thanks, Pony Bro. I appreciate it.
Die. More and more.
Doesn't do much damage, but at least she's gaining a little bit of Dragoon experience. Better than nothing. We could be nuking these guys with item magic, but yeah, then we don't get the EXP. Rose still... Oh, Rose did learn another edition. I say learn like she's a Pokemon or something. Are we... Did I already switch to that? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm just... Yeah, okay. Just disregard. I've been using more and more.
Die. More and more.
Yeah, gotta keep that magic to nuke the bosses.
Die.
Yeah, honestly, kind of surprised that Zachronix hasn't added additions for Shauna yet. When's that coming, Zachronix? Come on, get on it. Yeah, IntelliJ and all of their IDEs are top-notch, like, by far the best that I've ever used.
Die. More and more.
I'm kind of surprised that Rose is the one that is almost dead. I'm gonna go fast mode here and just heal up for a minute. Hopefully this doesn't do... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Man, guarding in this game is so broken.
Die.
You pretty much just don't need, like, healing potions or healing spells or anything. How about a special move for Shauna like Mario's bounce attack in Super Mario RPG, where he can just continue bouncing forever as long as you press the unbelievably tight window button prompts. Except Divine Fate going pretty well. We're doing a Shauna and Rose run right now. Just cleaning up some Helena guards. Of service. What if I do think about it? Honestly, just kind of wanted to make sure that worked. And it does, so we are good. I don't think there's anything to do in here right now. Pretty sure... Oh, we didn't get this stuff when we were here last time. I suppose we could do that. Honestly, kind of wasting valuable cell space by leaving that dead guy there. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Con Wolf. I really need to fix these thumbsticks. Have an attack where you have to basically, yeah, press it faster and faster with each successive arrow. That would be pretty cool. It's Shop Guy. Got any attack items for me? Hey, he's got Thunderbolt. Could buy a couple of those. You know what? I'm just gonna crank my item count up here. Let's just do 100. We're gonna buy a few more of these. There we go. Gonna say we could save, but we've got save anywhere on, so it doesn't really matter. Save name already in use. Helena 2. Missed again. Man. Sure, I don't think Sean will be able to finish this guy off, even though he's feared. Oh, so close. So close.
Die. More and more.
Yeah, it's always an interesting challenge to balance these things. You know, especially for like really high level players where they can just abuse things. It kind of trivializes a lot of stuff.
Die. More and more.
Alright, now we go up. few items here. Let's see if we can gather them all. Belt hat. Is that going to be good? Where am I going here? Equipment. Nope. Man, you can really hear the whipping sounds in the background when you've got... I almost got myself stuck there. When you got music turned down. No, you didn't really miss anything. We're doing a little bit of grinding. I upped my item count to 100. Silver embroidered vest. That sounds like it's gonna be good. That is quite the improvement. We won't get a revival, but that's fine. We could use a little bit tankier Shauna. I gotta wonder what their thoughts were when designing these elevators. This whole kinda entire area here. What exactly is the purpose of this? Yes, Game Guru, we are currently playing on separate chains, and we have no dart support. So you can see if I go into my character screen here, you know, I could take everyone else out of the party and only use Shauna if I wanted to. You can use whatever characters you want. You can put dart into backup slots. It is completely up to the player. True, Pony Bro, true. Got all of the very 2D guards here. Oh, gotcha. Hey, Ice. Now, normally if you have no dart active, it actually breaks Django and he will not attack at all. I just got a patch from Icarus that that fixes that. Strangely enough, for some reason that's actually intentional. There's specifically a check in Django's script that checks to see if dart is there, and if not, it just doesn't do the dialogue. No idea why they would have done that, but it is what it is. I've done that in quite a few spots for whatever reason. We're doing two party members just because we wanted to, really. He is Earth. Yeah, we've got a ton of spinning gales. We're going to rock this guy. $246. And I missed the addition. Guess I probably should have healed before this, but I'm pretty sure we'll have him dead before it matters. Icarus, we got a script crash. That attack expects 3 characters by the looks of it. Oh fuck, yeah. Alright, we'll have to use 3 characters for this fight temporarily. Kind of unfortunate that we are all the way back here, but that's okay. Both of them get to attack before we even get a turn.
Die. More and more.
Icarus has been working on patching all of these script issues for No Dart. It's still a work in progress, but we're getting pretty close to having it all done. Once that's finished, you'll be able to use any character for any fight throughout the entire game. Yeah, the addition switching is really nice. It's pretty convenient when you want to switch between like your heavy damage additions and your SP additions. I'm a pretty big fan of the health bars too. Alright, we'll gather this stuff up real quick here. I'm gonna put us on 2 times speed just to get this done a little quicker since we've already done it once. How I always end up in behind that chest when I'm trying to get it. I feel like additions need rebalancing now that we have switching, because there are a lot of just straight direct upgrades. Yeah, I don't really know, because I mean, a lot of times it's just a matter of, you know, I got this addition during this battle instead of after it. And I'm not sure that that distinction really matters, because, you know, even if it was in the middle of a boss fight, you know, you could still just grind out that addition on, you know, random mobs before the fight anyway. I'm not sure if I really agree with that or not. Will there be something added that tells you whether or not a magic spell requires you to tap X? If you look at the name of the spell in battle, then it says multi in the name. And if it says multi, then you have to tap. Actually, we don't need to save here. We can save down in the hole once we've fallen. Actually, Jared, we have some ideas for some addition hard modes. This isn't exactly an addition randomizer, but one of those modes that we have planned is that instead of just having to press X, is my camera messed up? It is, isn't it? Please hold. There we go. Yeah, so one of the things we have planned is that rather than just pressing the cross button, it'll actually just be like a random button prompt. This month is a possibility. We have quite a few bugs that still need to be fixed. So, you know, I can't say yes or no. It depends on how much time me and the other devs have to work on fixing them. And how easy or how difficult they are to fix. Yeah. Stand perfectly centered. Wow, I completely forgot to put Dart in here. So we're going to close this and reload that save. Actually, we don't need to put Dart in. Who should I put in as the third character? Good thing I did remember to save. Oh, interesting. When you reload a save on this map, it actually replays the cutscene. We can certainly try Hashel. I never use him, so we're gonna see how this goes for doing his additions. Right, I gotta talk to Shauna first. I would put in a duplicate, but because of how the game rewards experience, that character would actually get less experience than they're supposed to. That is definitely something that we should fix. If we put him to sleep, we could beat him easily, but also if we just blast him with spinning gales, we can beat him easily too. Alright, I have no idea how to do Hashel's additions, so this is going to be a learning experience. Again, I should have healed before the fight, but did not. That's fine, though. Yeah, the music is really good. Is there a video game trope that I like or think is funny? That's a good question. And I'm not great at answering things on the spot, so I'm gonna stew on that for a little bit.
Ha, ha. Double punch.
Okay, that's not too bad to hit. It's just one input.
Die. More and more.
A chat should answer that. Everybody answer Pony Bro's question. I always love when it misses, but clearly it actually hit.
Ha, ha. Double punch.
Oh, he's getting his revenge on Shauna. Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's getting his revenge on Shauna for dodging his attack, but then she dodged his attack.
Die. More and more.
We'll just finish him off with regular attacks.
Touch.
Oh yes, actually, there's always something behind their waterfall is definitely one of my favorites too. I don't think I can see a waterfall in a game without checking it.
Double punch.
Being able to kill undead enemies by healing them is pretty good too. I'm a pretty big fan of running around and doing endless side quests while the world is literally falling apart around you.
Double punch.
Dragon Age Inquisition is a very, very good example of that. One of my favorite games of all time, but it's, at points, it's just so completely disconnected from the overarching storyline. You killed Shauna. Rude. She's the main character. Should I revive Shauna? Yeah, I'll just revive her. Hopefully she gets a turn and I can just nuke him. Oh, come on. Alright, well, Shauna's getting all the experience for this fight. Okay, I guess Hashel's getting some too. Maybe yeah, I'm gonna let Hashel die and just give Shauna all the XP. God damn it. There we go. Perfect. For Denengrad, you have the Halo Reach, where the projectile is only deadly during the cutscene. Oh, sorry, no, that was Pony Bro that said that. Two levels. 3 levels. Shauna, this is not the place to be worrying about this. Let's see what Shauna can do now that she's 3 levels higher. These guys are fire. I only have 1 Spear Frost. I'm gonna use it. Doing a bit more damage. Kind of expected more after gaining 3 levels, but it is what it is. Two attacks in a row, get wrecked. Hey, D level. Okay, that's pretty fun, Icarus. That's pretty funny, Icarus. Okay, let's take out the senior warden and then guard up a bit. I already had a couple of cups of tea today, so I'm just having some water right now. What about everybody else? What's your choice of beverage this evening? Anybody else tea drinkers? I just noticed that Shauna and Rose have the exact same amount of hit points. Good old jug of water. Hot leaf water is good. Never had coconut green tea. Does sound pretty good. I mostly just drink orange pico.
Die. More and more.
Matthew is drinking A&W. Germany's Red Bull. I actually don't like root beer. I don't drink a whole lot of pop, but when I do, it's usually Diet Pepsi. Dr. Pepper's pretty good too.
Die. More and more. Touch. Hush. Die. More and more.
Chase this guy.
Touch.
Never had Mr. Pibb.
Hush.
I'm not sure we have it around here. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Touch. Touch. Hush. Die. More and more. Touch.
Yeah, fizzy water's pretty good too. My wife has a soda stream, so we have some flavored water with that once in a while.
Hush. Die. More and more.
I like a nice, really strong-ass black coffee too, but a lot of the time it just makes me tired but faster, which isn't a pleasant experience.
Touch.
What would the gang pick as their favorite drink? That is a great question. Everybody answer. Coffee strong enough to fail a drug test? That used to be me for sure.
Touch.
I used to work back shift doing phone support for a US telecommunications company. And by the end of that, I was drinking like a case of energy drinks a night. And it just like basically completely destroyed my ability to sleep.
Touch.
Had terrible insomnia for a very long time.
Hush. Die. More and more. Touch.
Yes, the characters. What would all of the different characters' choice of drinks be? Oh yeah, Maru is definitely drinking fruity drinks. Alrighty. We don't have a whole lot of... Let's just heal up here, and we'll just hope that the single healing breeze is enough for Frugal. Yeah, hot cider seems like something that Albert might have. It would be hot something for sure. Miranda would have tea so hot that it would burn the mouth of any other human being. Urgla 2 is broken. Alright, good thing we saved. We're gonna reload that and drop another character in. Kongo would down a keg of anything. I feel like Dart would drink beer but wouldn't actually like it. Dart and Lavitz are needed. Okay. That is unfortunate. So we're gonna go in with Dart, Lavitz, and Shauna. You know what, Deningrad? It's probably milk. Yeah. Alright, are we going to bother attacking the minions? We'll just attack Frugal.
Go! Volcano!
Eat this!
Rude.
Rodriguez! Attack!
Here's a question. Do we actually get the XP for killing the minions if we only kill Frugal? What element are you? You are... Okay. Wow. Half damage.
Harpoon!
Go fast! Attack! Rodriguez!
Frugal would drink everyone's leftovers. He'd be sipping on the beer bottles with cigarettes in them.
Yes!
And liking it. We do have some more additions, however, I highly doubt I will be able to do this. Nailed it! I don't think I've ever even done Lavitz's Gust of Wind Dance before.
Eat this!
Yes! Tell! Go! Volcano!
Rodriguez! Attack!
Honestly, it'd be great if Shauna would stop being confused.
Beat this!
Maybe that rock will knock her out of it. Do you have any mind purifiers? I do have a mind purifier.
Yes! Tell! Go! Volcano!
Rodriguez! Attack!
Alright, time for the Shauna nuke. Oh, it didn't kill him. I guess it must be because he's powered up.
Yes! Tell! Go! Volcano!
Come on. Just die already.
Touch.
Finished off with the bow.
Ha! Grab!
Alright, everyone avert your eyes. Well, that was not the right sound. What is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Avert your ears too. From the chat, everyone. I'm really digging these sound effects. Oh, that was great. Yeah, yep, they are a little bit wrong, Matthew. Maybe just a little bit. This is really, really setting the mood. I can't handle this. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure it's somebody's voice, which is making it so much better. Oh man. Sorry, sorry for ruining the moment there, everybody. That was one of my favorite bugs yet. I'm so glad that we record the VODs for these. Lev just got home. Come say hi! Oh, she's gonna go back out to the car. Big brain idea, I'm listening. Yeah, last time we see Lavitz in the EXP screen, and if you'll notice, they actually mark him as dead after that fight, and he doesn't get any experience. Being alive means we can do anything we want. Never get over Albert's face texture. It's so bad. No, Pony Bro. Actually, if Lavitz is the only one alive in that fight, everybody loses half an experience point. Which is actually due to a divide by zero error. The PS1's math unit, if you divide by zero for a positive number, you end up with -1 as a result. And since everybody gets half experience in the backup party, everybody loses -0.5 experience. Sorry to ruin your big brain moment. One of the best songs. It's such a good, like, lore song. When it comes on, you just know that the lore is about to drop. And Hashel's just there like, guess I'll just stand here. And of course, Dark's theme is a banger too. Alright. Reset our party. Also a good song. They're all good songs. Except for that one specific battle theme. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Let's go to Cell S and see the cutscene. Are we gonna get a cutscene? Yeah, we are. I thought we were gonna get a cutscene, but I guess we just switch maps there. No cutscene here yet. Make our way back through the forest. Also a good song. Let's use Rose just to get the addition experience.
Die. More and more.
Strongly disagree, Ninchi. Strongly disagree.
Die. More
What
and
is it?
more.
The disc 3 or 4 battle theme? Favorite voice in the game? That is a great question. I want to say probably Minister Noish. What's it like to have your own theme, Deningrad? That and Librarian Ute from Deningrad is really good too. Both of those cutscenes are top notch. Is this really necessary? Classic. Classic. Alright, well we're gonna try and get a fight here and guard Rose up. Wow. Let's try that again. Following in Lavitz's footsteps. Oof. Alright, come on, let me go first. Alright, we're gonna speed this up. Gonna kill one of them. True, Kriegalo. It's just called content. Deningrad, if you actually do that, that would be pretty baller. Wow. Running away. Also a great song. A lot of that going around right now. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. I think one of the reasons that the first disc is so good is that there's just a lot of like levity to it. You know, like what goes on here with the guy who claims that he's the one that beat Fairbrand, and this guy trying to take back his registration and stuff. Like, it's just all like, you know, there's so much humor just interjected in random places around the game, even though it's you know, dire situation. And there's a lot less of that on later discs, and I think that kind of takes away from my enjoyment of them, at least. Don't know how everybody else feels about that, but yeah. Imagine going into a recruiter office and they just give you $100. Resist and you'll be busted. Anything in here? Any Stardust laying around? Guess we might as well equip these things, since we may need to use certain characters for certain fights until we get the note art issues fully fixed. If there's any devs in the chat, can you log that scrolling the equipment list plays the sound twice as loud as it should? Get my way! Can't be heard on the outside, but they can be heard on the inside. These people aren't even griping. They're just saying stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, that's not my aura you're smelling. The Dragon Beater. Legendary. I like how Dark's just kind of like, eh. Put it on... Yeah, we'll just equip everybody, even though we're not using everyone. Why not? How does he not know that there's another door to his own house? Also, is there a point of coming in here? Or is this guy just a dumbass? Okay. Carry on. Always found this to be a pretty interesting portion of the game, too. That was weird. Yeah, can somebody log this too? This obviously isn't right. You can just walk onto the ladder from the bottom. Can elemental effects be added to an addition instead of a weapon? Technically, we can do anything. In the confines of the base game, no, that's not possible. But it wouldn't really be that difficult to add that in Severed Chains. That's a pretty interesting question, actually. I don't think anybody has ever suggested doing that before. I can't remember if we have an attack event. It actually might even be possible now. I can't remember the answers to these because I was not paying attention to what he was asking. By the way, chat, if there's anybody who's new here and is liking what we're doing with Severed Chains, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you really like what we're doing, there is a donation link in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. You can send one-off donations or subscribe monthly for various perks. We'll have to look into that. If it's not possible now, it wouldn't be particularly difficult to add that. Actually, I'm just going to check that real quick. Do we have an attack event? We do have an attack event. Let's just take a look at this. Yeah, so it would actually be pretty easy to do that. You basically just listen for the attack event. The attack event will tell you who the attacker is, who the defender is. If the attacker is a player, you check the element, and if it is the opposite of the defender element, then you just modify the damage and apply a bonus. That would be maybe like 10 lines of code. Maybe 15. But you get the point. Pretty easy to do. Kind of surprised that this is the first time we've ever been asked about elemental additions, to be honest with you. Yeah, elemental arrows would be pretty cool for Shauna. That's a pretty good idea, too. Ninchi, I mean, a mod could, you know, could set that up in the SCDK in like 10 minutes, maybe. Like, I'm talking really easy. Save our game since it's been a while. Kind of surprised that I still remember that all this stuff exists. It's been a real long time since I've played through this game. The curse of making something is that you never actually get to really enjoy it.
Die. More and more. Touch. Die. More and more. Touch. Die. More and more.
Ours are a little tougher.
Touch.
How close are we to leveling up? Not very close at all. Gonna say I might grind out a little bit, but yeah, probably not. It would be kind of funny doing the Zeeg fight with Shauna floating around in the background while using Shauna. I don't think I have ever played Monster Hunter. I'm like legendarily bad at any kind of game with real-time combat, so we'd have to see how that went. One of the reasons I like LOD, because it has turn-based combat. Dragon Age is the only game that I've ever really gotten into that has real-time RPG combat. Kind of funny because I, play Halo and stuff like that, which is obviously like super fast-paced, but I don't know what it is about it. I'm just super bad. That is very true. Dodge Sagan, if you're only playing games based on the way that they look, you're probably in the wrong place. A big rat. Thanks, Gray Madison. So we actually already have that ability to an extent. Um, it's a little bit more difficult at the moment because it still uses the old PS1 format, but we are doing a lot of experimenting with using modern file formats.
Die. More and more. Die. More and more.
Still to this day, I press the X button on the like last hit, even though you don't need to. I don't think I will ever break that habit either. I'm gonna go ahead and say probably a troll. That'd be pretty cool, Simple Middleton, but I don't know how much of chance there is of stuff like that. Maybe if we spread the project around far and wide and it becomes a real big thing, then it might happen, but yeah, probably not. Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and oops. Yeah, my finger slipped. Yeah, sorry.
Die. More and more.
What's up, Lazarus? Good to see you.
Die. More and more.
Rose is probably just like, I am so bored with life. Just let something interesting happen.
Die. More and more.
Like anything. Pick up some other elemental magic. That's nice. Suppose we should probably get a few potions as well. The only Final Fantasy game that I have ever played is Final Fantasy 1, so I am not sure. Yeah, I'd say she's seen just about everything that could be seen. Gotta love how they just kind of attack you one by one. They see their buddies getting their asses kicked and just say, yeah, no, this is probably fine.
More and more.
Nothing to worry about. Yeah, I like to hoard items, so I like to crank that up. Just one after another.
Die. More and more. Die. More and more.
Yeah, I do that basically the exact same thing in every single game that I play. I'll just sit on items forever and never actually use them. Yeah, you gotta imagine they're all just kind of sitting on the sidelines watching this happen, and it's just kind of like, you know, help your buddy out. Yeah, at the moment we're just doing no dart.
Die. More and more.
Kind of messing around with some of the debug tools and stuff as we go too.
Die. More and more.
I don't know, I feel like Rose is probably kind of a purist in terms of combat. Let's see how Rose's additions are doing. As funny as I think that would be.
Die. More and more. Touch.
Uh, my favorite character, obviously it's Pelpy. I mean, is that really even a question you have to ask? In all seriousness, though, probably Rose. I think she has by far the most well-developed backstory out of everyone. She was originally going to be the main character of the game. Also, fun fact about this area here, if we pop open the dev tools. Some of you have probably seen this before, but if we turn on the collision viewer, there's actually a door here. It's blocked off right now, as you can see by the red rectangle there. But yeah, so there's a door here, and this leads directly to the throne room, to the Emperor Dole fight. So I guess they mapped that all out and then decided later on that you should have to go up through the statue and stuff like that. Yeah, we found all kinds of little things like that, like cut areas and whatnot. In Fueno, there's like there's a little like spiral building that you would have been able to run up, but that's what takes you to where the ship is. That commander's kind of sticking out through the wall there. Somebody wanna log that as well? You could see Rose being a character in Vampire Survivors. Which is a game that I played the absolute shit out of for like a week and then never touched it again. You know, I never put two and two together that this is the guy from the first cutscene. You say that as a joke, Simple Middleton, but Rose was almost a Nintendo character. She was originally going to be a character in Super Mario RPG. Double tap's pretty good. Yeah, the guy that made the attack system for Super Mario RPG was one of the LOD devs. Right? It's funny to think about what that would have been like. But I mean, it does kind of make sense with, you know, how there's a lot of similarities between the two combat systems. Yeah, it's kind of funny considering, you know, what her personality is like, and you gotta wonder like how much different she would have been because SMRPG is obviously like a much more light-hearted game.
Die. More and more.
Yeah, I haven't played the remake yet. Keep meaning to borrow that for my brother, because SMRPG is a really good game. Good thing we still got some spinning gales. Half of his hit points in one attack.
Die. More and more.
Just look at that for anybody who doesn't think that Shauna is the strongest character in the game. Yeah, I don't think we're very likely to ever get a remake of LOD, but, you know, that's why we do this. We just put in the work ourselves. I can't say I blame you, Lazarus. Definitely put a lot of hours into that game. It's been a really long time since I played it though. I don't think I've actually even played it since I might have played it like one time since I was a kid. Make sure we get the missable item here. And yeah, that door that I showed off earlier comes in like right at the very bottom of this map. Like right down below what you can see here. Oh, Icarus is saying to move Shauna out of slot 1, so we're gonna restart here. Like how I keep seeing your messages like moments after getting into the unskippable cutscene. Rose in Luigi's Mansion. All right. So we're just gonna swap Rose and Shauna here. And we should be good to go. You gotta imagine he's got this chair that changes levels like that just for the drama. Finds the girl. We really gotta clean up some of this text. Alright, so he is Thunder, so we're not gonna have anything that is actually strong against him. I guess we'll just use Spear Cross because we have the most of them. Oh, I'm not saying I wouldn't have a chair like that.
Die. More and more.
Yeah, it needs proofreading badly. Any kind of quality control whatsoever.
Die. More and
Pretty
more.
on par for the time though. Ah, in SMRPG you team up with Bowser, so imagine Rose fighting alongside Bowser.
Die. More and more.
Two attacks in a row. My poor wrists.
Die. More and more.
Probably. Now, what do you think that conversation would be like? That's actually a great question. I'm not sure about that. We'd have to ask. We'd have to ask Drew. Now is this only a physical shield, or is it an everything shield? I actually don't remember, so I'm just gonna use this and find out.
It's a waste.
It is a waste. Bowser is one of the Dragoons. That would be pretty funny. Or what Bowser would look like as a Dragoon. Alright, come on, knock it off with the shield. Seriously, dude. Alright, fine. God damn it, I pressed the button twice, I swear to God. The Rose has half-decent attack, magic attack. Oh yeah, Ninshi, that's interesting. Be interested to see how that's done. I wonder if it's just by nuking faster than he can use it. Alright, there we go. That was a pretty good one.
Die. More and more.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who want a villain campaign, especially Lloyd, obviously. But I mean, the others are pretty interesting characters, too. Misguided, maybe, but interesting. And we finish him off with an arrow.
Touch.
Really? He must have, like, no hit points. He does have no hit points. Wait, no, that was his regular form. He has 3 hit points.
Die. More and more. Die.
Yeah, the animations are pretty solid. For a game that's almost 25 years old. Got a few level ups there too. Nice. Dragoon level as well. Yeah, this was released right at the very end of the PS1's life cycle, which I think is part of the reason it didn't do very well. So it is, a lot better than a lot of PS1 games, but could definitely be better. Yeah, it is a little rushed in some aspects for sure. Yeah, as a launch title for the PS2, I think it probably would have done a lot better. The game would have needed a lot more polish, though. Great against minor enemies, but you don't really need to use it on minor enemies. That's the thing. It just occurred to me, does the cutscene at the start of this disc imply that Lloyd has the ability to freeze time? Because if so, that's really something. Alright, chat. I think this is where we are going to wrap it up. We finished the first disc. Everybody, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a lot with the whole YouTube algorithm thing. And if you like what we're doing here with Severed Chains, we have there's a donation link in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. You can send off one-off donations or subscribe monthly for perks. Huge thanks to everybody who is subscribed monthly already and who sent recent donations. And thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. I hope everybody has a good night. We will see you next Wednesday.